Hey guys, so I am labor in the crawl space today, and in case you're wondering, there's a good chance that if I sell you a job, I might be the one doing it. I'll definitely be on there looking at it one way or the other, but depending on how busy we are, there's every chance that I will be the one not just selling you the job, but doing the work in the crawl space. And today I wanted to show you a little bit about a wall curtain, why we do it the way we do it, how we do it, and honestly, what a pain in the butt it is. So over here we have some of the finished product, and as you can see, it's beautiful, it's flat, and it is, where is one? Boom, right there. It is ram set into place, right? Now, a lot of people, they like to brag about their perfect continuous mechanical seal. Well, I think masonry is about 15% of the respiration into your crawl space. It's not actually that much. And that little lip, that continuous seal, that's not doing anything. That's code for they glued it on. So first, let me show you what it would look like if I was just gluing this stuff on like I used to when I was working for other people, like everyone other than us pretty much does. And then I'll show you the difference in what we have to do, okay? So first off, let me draw your attention to the fact that we have this drain mat going up the wall. This is negative crawl space. So the ground outside this crawl space is actually about right here, okay? Meaning that everything below this is going to deal with a lot of moisture, right? So if I was doing this normally the way most people do, pretend this is a caulk gun real fast. I'm going to come in here, I'll do my line. If I really care, I'm going to come in here, do a little bit more below, take my wall curtain, unroll it, pat it on. Quick and easy as breathing, okay? And that's great. I mean, from the perspective of your installer, it's quick, it's cheap, it's a heck of a lot cheaper than this ram set, frankly, and it is probably 10 times quicker, okay? This is what I have to do, and I'll explain why we do this in a second. First, I come over here, I have to pull back this, right? I have to pick where my line is, which in this case is right here. And by the way, if you're wondering why we're leaving so much exposed masonry, it's because especially the masonry that's not actually in contact with the ground, it's so little moisture transmission into the crawl space, it doesn't affect the efficiency. And termite companies will void your termite bond if you cover up too much of this. You legally are required 3 inches. But honestly, why not give them way more so that if there's a termite trail, they can see it. They're going to have some minimum wage employee under here. He's probably 19 years old, getting sent in this crawl space, making sure that your house isn't going to get eaten by termites. Let's give him the best chance of success we can. So the next thing I'm going to have to do is come in here, pull back this wall curtain, or this drain mat rather. And I'm going to sit here and chip away at this so that I can get a nice flush face that I can ram set to. Okay, and also so that it looks pretty, honestly. I know that sounds stupid, but like, this stuff matters to me. This is my work. I should have pride in it. It should be beautiful. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering, I have asked a structural engineer. No, this does not in any way, shape, or form damage your structural integrity of your foundation wall. Next thing is I'm going to take this gun. I'm going to have to load in a bullet like this. Load in a nail, rather. Load in a 22 blank. This is the lowest power one they make. And this will split the brick in certain kinds of brick. So I'm going to have to find a nice flush piece of masonry like this, roll my wall curtain out over this. I'm not ready for this yet, so I'm just demonstrating. I'm still got to turn that corner. Load this up, get it in, boom, adhere that. Now look, don't know if you can see that. I love the smell of gunpowder. It's so good. Probably bad for me, but I love it. Okay, I have to do that 4 or 5 times just to get to there. Wall curtain alone on one crawl space is going to take a team of 2 or 3 guys a whole freaking day just for the pillars and the wall curtain, okay? That labor cost, the cost of all this ram set, the blanks, it adds up. But here's why we do that. In the 3.5 years I've been in business, I have been doing this whole time because it's the right way to do it. I have had 0 of my crawl spaces, none ever, have the wall curtain fallen down and I've had to fix them. In the last 2 days, I have 3 quotes out to fix other people's work. They're all 20 million caps or 12 million caps. They're all glued on. And 201, they all have wall curtain falling down, which I'm going to have to come back and do this too, okay? Now, to be fair, is that a massive impediment to the functioning of your crawl space? No. it just galls me to do it wrong the first time when I could instead do it right so that it lasts for the foreseeable future. Okay? I think that says something about us, and so that's why I'm making this video, and I'm honestly surprised I haven't made it before. You know, it's a lot more time, a lot more effort, and a lot more money, frankly, to do it this way. But guess what? It's done right. It's done right the first time, and I can sleep well at night knowing my wall curtain isn't falling down. So yeah, that's it. That's the video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope it kind of showed you a little bit about how we do things, why we do things, and who we are.